Alright guys, I figured I'd make a video because there are almost no good videos about this stove that I just got, or I should say insert that we just bought. It's the Regency CI2700, I believe. I'll have to get back to you on that, but it's one of the bigger models they make. It's replacing a old clunker that we used to use, and it heated my house very well. I have about a 2,700 square foot approximately space that I'm looking to heat. My old stove did it no problem, so was really hoping to be able to continue doing that. The old stove was just a 40-year-old clunker, essentially, not efficient. So this is kind of stepping into the new ages here. It's got a catalytic combustor in it. So this is my first experience with that. I can say that I love this. It has proven me wrong. I was concerned that it wouldn't heat my whole house. So again, I've got about give or take about 2,700 square feet, maybe 26, that my old stove was able to heat. And this one is able to do it as well. Maybe not quite as well. And the burn times are another thing that I guess would be my only complaint is it's a little bit misleading. I guess I should say about the burn times. It says, I believe, up to 14 hours burn time on this, which I'm assuming they mean like burning till there's one coal left or something, because it'll burn nice and warm and effectively for maybe 7 or 8 hours, like before I have to come down and really stoke it to keep my house warm. So the 14 hours is not reality for me, and I don't think that I think I'm doing everything right as far as the type of wood I use. I use hardwood that's under 20% moisture content. We have a great draft in the house for this unit. I load the stove before I go to bed. I pack it so tight that you can't fit anything else in it. And usually from about 9 p.m. or 9 or 10 p.m. I do that, and then by about 6 a.m. when I come down here, there's coals. There's still coals, but it's cooled off a lot. So I just throw some more wood on there. Not even kindling. Just throw some more wood on there. Open up the airflow all the way and just let it rip. And in about 10-15 minutes, it's up to temp for the catalyst, 500 degrees, and it's good to go. So yeah, so it's not quite 14 hours. Actually, it's not even close, but I'm still happy with it. It heats my whole house. I live in upstate New York, and we just got this stove about a week ago, and it's been consistently in the teens and 20s and 30s. Pretty cold weather, and it's been able to keep my house warm. Even upstairs, I have a 2-story colonial. Pretty good airflow throughout the house, so that helps. But it just does it. It works. So I'm very happy with it. I'm burning less wood than I used to. The catalytic unit, the catalytic combustor, which I was not, sure about, I guess. I had heard a lot of great things, but I wasn't sure if I was going to like the extra work it took to do it, to keep it going, but it's not a problem. It's actually quite easy. My wife is able to do it, and she's not, yeah, she's fine doing it. It's not a problem. So basically, I'll take, before I go to bed, I'll put about that much in there. So 8 or 9 decent sized 16-inch logs or so, and I crank the air, which this is the main air intake damper here. So this direction is less air, and to the left is more. This little, if you can see that, this is the catalyst damper controller. So the most important thing with this is not just opening the door to this anytime you want to, like some stoves. Because of the catalytic combustor, if you do that, apparently it can ruin it. The cold air that rushes in can shock the unit and cause it to warp or just cause damage. So I guess the most key thing and the biggest difference between this and conventional non-catalytic stoves is just being careful and disciplined about, before you open this door to add wood or mess with your coals, to pull that damper out, which makes all the air go away from the catalytic combustor. That's the biggest thing, which I thought would be annoying, but it's really not, because when you load this with a few logs, you don't have to do anything for like 2 hours. Even just like 3 normal sized logs, it'll just cook them. It pretty much bakes the wood. It's incredible how there's no smoke coming from my chimney, and there's what you see in here, this little flame. Sometimes it looks like smoke, but if you look closely, it's a flame. So and all the smoke that would be generated is burned by the catalytic combustor. So if you go online, you hear people complain, and of course, like it's crazy. The only thing I can find online most of the time is Blaze King reviews. They must spend a lot of money on advertising on YouTube or something, but it's all Blaze King, but this thing, Regency CI2700, yeah, I'm happy with it. It's really good looking. It's pretty flush to the hearth there, unlike my old clunker. So it looks nice. My wife likes it. It comes with this little 9-volt battery powered thermometer, which it's a temp probe that they run right up, and it runs all the way up there, right just above the catalytic combustor. So you're supposed to follow this, and when you add wood, make sure you wait till it hits 500 or above, and then you can go ahead and push that damper and engage the catalytic combustor. So I like this. I mean, some people are like, the Blaze Kings don't have the digital thing like this. They're nice. They look amazing, but it's not digital. It's more of like a dial system. But as much as I don't want more electronics or technology or whatever, I actually like it. So I'm very happy with this unit. I recommend it. It can heat a pretty large home. Our home is tight. It's well insulated, so that sure helps. But I'm happy with this. I hope this video helps. And if anyone has questions, just leave a comment. This is like my first, or I may have uploaded some other video years ago, but I will check this. And so if you comment and ask questions, I'll respond. I'd be happy to, because I know how it feels to be in the market for one of these and have like very little information to help. So go ahead and comment. Let me know what you think, and have a good day. Hope it helps.